You are 12 when the world starts to rot. It is the year 1300. Not a clean beginning, not a hopeful one. The first thing you notice is the sound. Bells. Not calling people to church, but warning them to stay away. One ring for another dead house. Two for a street no longer safe. By nightfall, they stop ringing altogether. Too many bodies, not enough rope. You crouch in a damp stone room that smells of sweat, smoke, and fear. Outside, the street is quieter than it should be. No merchants shouting, no children running, just the slow creak of a cart being pulled over uneven stones. You peek through the door, a corpse cart. Two men drag it forward, faces wrapped in cloth soaked with vinegar. Bodies lie piled inside like broken furniture, some wrapped in sacks, some bare. One arm hangs over the side, fingers stiff and blackened, bouncing slightly with every step. A woman watches from a window above, whispering prayers she no longer believes will work. This is your city now. The plague moves faster than any army. Houses are marked with chalk crosses, entire families sealed inside, not to save them, but to protect everyone else. Smoke hangs low over the rooftops, where fires burn day and night, consuming clothing, bedding, sometimes bodies when the pits fill too fast. Your little sister falls ill first. Fever, then coughing, then the swellings. Dark, painful lumps rise under her arms and along her neck. She cries for water. You bring it. It does nothing. Your mother sobs into her hands, rocking back and forth as if motion alone could reverse death. No doctor comes. Doctors are already dead. Instead, something worse arrives. A figure stands in the doorway, tall and silent, leather from head to toe, a long beaked mask stuffed with herbs and flowers meant to fight poisoned air. Glass eyes stare at your family without blinking. A plague doctor. He does not touch your sister. He points, observes, smells the room. Then he steps back. God's will, he says, voice muffled and hollow. Your sister is dead before dawn. You hate him. Weeks later, when he returns looking for an assistant, you still follow him. Hunger makes strange choices feel reasonable. He teaches you quickly because people are dying faster than lessons can be gentle. You learn the sacred lies of medicine, miasma, corrupted humors, bad air, bad blood. You memorize diagrams copied from ancient books written by men who never saw the plague. You learn to grind herbs until your fingers blister, to boil vinegar until your lungs burn, to stitch leather coats thick enough to seal death out, or at least make people think you can. But most of all, you learn how the world looks when it is ending slowly. You walk through streets where bodies are left where they fell because there is nowhere left to put them. You pass pits outside the walls, wide and shallow, where corpses are thrown in layers and covered with lime. You watch fires consume heaps of clothing while black smoke coils into the sky like a warning no one can escape. At night, you hear screams, not from pain, but from fear. Your first patient is a baker. You hold him down while the doctor lances a swelling beneath his arm. Pus sprays across the floor. The smell punches through your mask and makes you gag. The baker faints. By evening, he is another sack on a cart. The doctor wipes his blade. Next. Soon, death feels ordinary. You grow taller, thinner, harder. You stop dreaming. You stop counting the dead. The plague spreads beyond your city. You travel from town to town, always arriving just after hope is left. Cities look the same now. Shuttered windows, empty markets, bells hanging silent because no one is left to ring them. Your uniform becomes your identity. The long leather coat, sealed with grease and wax, thick gloves, heavy boots crunching over bones hidden beneath mud. The beaked mask becomes your face. Inside it, rosemary, cloves, vinegar-soaked cloth. It does nothing, but people believe it does. Your staff keeps the desperate away. Crowds of dying men and women will tear you apart for a promise. You learn to keep distance, to never remove the mask in public, to never look afraid. Treatment becomes ritual. Bloodletting until patients collapse, burning herbs beneath beds, lancing swellings again and again, purging bodies already too weak to fight back. Most die. When one survives, rumors spread faster than the disease. They call you blessed. They call you cursed. In some towns, bodies are burned in great pyres because the ground is full. You watch flames consume neighbors, friends, entire families. The air smells of smoke and death for days afterward. Ash settles on rooftops like dirty snow. In noble houses untouched by filth, you work beneath candlelight and incense while servants watch in silence. When their loved ones die anyway, blame fills the room like poison. Witch, butcher, devil's servant. Fear saves you more often than gratitude. Fear of the plague is stronger than hatred. You keep moving. Time loses meaning. The plague never truly leaves. It fades, then creeps back. Cities never recover. New pits are dug beside old ones. Children grow up knowing the sound of death carts better than lullabies. The church begins to watch you. They don't like the mask. They don't like the attention. They don't like that people trust a man in leather more than prayer. Your tools are examined, your herbs treated as evidence of sin. You are warned, do not stand out, do not look like a miracle. But miracles are the only thing people want now. Years pass in smoke and rot. Your joints ache, your lungs burn from breathing herbs and ash. You feel less like a healer and more like a walking corpse wrapped in leather. One night, after tending the dying until your hands shake, you finally rest. You remove your mask, wash your hands, lie down. Then you feel it, a small swelling, dark, tender. You do not need light to know what it is. The plague waited for you. By morning, fever grips you. By night, you shake uncontrollably. Soon, you are wrapped in cloth, placed on a cart, carried through streets that no longer notice the dead. You spent your life walking among corpses. In the end, you became one. If you want to step into more forgotten lives like this, subscribe. History has many graves left to open.